All right. Welcome back. No, I see no point uh uh in when I see no point in really dragging out this stuff. So why don't we just switch straight to the funny plant game? Hold on, let me get it into full screen. That work? Yay, we're working. So, welcome back. This is a little different maybe than last time. As I had said previously, I was gonna do a little bit of farming in the Zen Garden just because it takes real time, and so just getting a bunch of money and stuff seemed like a thing that, like, I don't think you're really missing out on this unless you're really looking for that Zen experience. So I did this off stream, but welcome back. Been just a little bit. Yeah, and some things have changed. Not a lot though. Happy to be back. Just you know, I think I wanna be streaming more. I wanna do it, get a little bit more professional about it, I suppose. Run a little less like an experiment. But that's neither here nor there at the moment. I'm not trying to get grandiose at the moment. I'm just trying to play my funny little game and enjoy it. You know, the future is always oncoming, so it's always on the mind. Anyway, we got a lot of money. I think I just kind of want to like do some. I don't know that I super care about doing an adventure again on stream. I want to finish out the mini games though. We did all the puzzles except for Vase Breaker Endless, but I'm not super into that. Maybe I'll do the survival levels as well, but at least get all the mini games done. Just kind of want to do that on stream. My passion for streaming this game has died down a little bit. Been playing some PvZ2 off stream as well. That game's better than I thought it was. You know, I want to 100% it, but I might not do that on stream. Just because I kind of, you know, I want to move on to some other things potentially. Oh, one thing we can do though, I think, is if I just do like... Yeah, okay, so if you just type mustache on the main menu, you enable mustache mode. So let's see if mustache mode is on in Zombie Nibble, Zombie Quick. It is! They all have funny mustaches. So I think the gimmick for this one is just that we're in like fast motion. We're on like hyper speed mode. But like, you know, that also means that my things recharge faster. It's not like it's only for the zombies. But they're faster, the sun generation's faster, the cooldowns are faster. Just all faster. I don't know, like this. I'll not, should probably take, sure. You're good. Banger. Glad to be back to some Loon Boon action. Game runs so fast. Oh, I should have planted the... I hope that charges fast. Yeah, let's get a cattail in. That'll give me defense in like in many ways. Love cattail. Good boy, it is. I'll do like one of these. Everywhere. Get some of that good slow action. Honestly, I feel like I'm just good. There are 4 waves here. Guess I can put a little bit more in. Probably I'm deleting like these, putting in more cattails. Maybe I could drop a slow here as well. I don't know. Oh my god, he goes hard! Okay. Alright, the dolphins are kind of scary. They're like really fucking fast. But no, I have like a million sun. Do that. Okay. Still have my scuffed Zombatar thing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the good stuff right there. You'll love to see this. I don't know how am I loud enough? I hope so. I suppose I'll tall nut in every lane. Why not get like a pumpkin as well? Here's you. Oh my god, he goes so quick. But yeah, we got the slow debuff. Dude, honestly, I wish I could just play the game at this speed. I actually, you know what? They kind of in Plants vs Zombies 2, there's like a little button they put that's like a speed up, and it's like you play at double speed and you can turn it on and off. And that feature's really nice because being able to toggle it is like, yeah, this is what I want. Here he comes. Cattail targeting is kind of weird sometimes. They like whiff. I don't need all this sun. What am I using it for? Do I have any achievements to get? That's a good question. Good question. If another cattail. Plus pumpkin. Nice. Alright, we're looking mighty fine here. Oh no, I'm missing coins. Excellent. Alright, that's Zombie Nimble done. We got Walnut Bowling 2 unlocked. Go Bobsled Bonanza. This is a bunch of these guys. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's go to the shop. So I got a lot of money now. That I don't know, like I can spend on some of this stuff potentially. Extra seed slot per level is like really strong, but I'm like, Imitator's really good. Spike Rock is really helpful for this level specifically. Man, I'm not sure what I want. Maybe I should hold for Imitator. I like that guy a whole bunch. I also have like a bunch of money basically banked in my Zen Garden. Nah, let's buy the Spike Rock. It's relevant for this level. Let's do it. Absolutely jalapeno. Bobsled team. I feel like I could do something like this. This destroys the Zomboni. There aren't really other threats. It's just a bunch of Zombonis, bunch of bobsleds that will be spawned. This was a water level. Probably Lily Plant is good. Lily Pad, rather. Lily Plant. I would like to place a cattail, but I don't think I need it. Could also go for a bunch of instants. I think this is okay. I don't know if I can remove this or not. Hopefully I can with the jalapeno. And that'll let me place the spike weeds close to the front so they can't make more. Plants vs. Zombies 2, there's no upgrade plants. It's just like Spike Rock's a different plant from Spike Weed. It like costs more and stuff. Oh dear. Okay. Do you stop? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I got it. I need them to be producing sun for me. Come on, one more. Yes. That'll like blow up. Dude, I need to get more sunflowers down. Get the spike rock in before it gets destroyed. Nice. So you can take 3 hits. Oh, it doesn't have like an indicator for how many hits it's already taken. I would love to place Yep, right there. Now I need another spike weed. Spike weed. The lily pad might have actually been unnecessary here. I'm gonna see if... I don't know if this works or if it just gets destroyed. But I do have the backup plan accessible if it gets destroyed. Spikeweed. I'm gonna go Spike Rock there. Okay, that does work. That's very nice for me. Okay, this is bad. What are my options? Extremely limited. That's what they are. Oh, he doesn't even hit? Okay. Am I just gonna have to lose the lane? Yeah, I am. Okay, that's fine. A Spike Rock. So in theory, I think... Yeah, I need a melon here. Or I can just let the cleaner take care of it, I suppose. Yeah, I can't. I think this is a let the pool cleaner deal with it angle. I definitely... Melon was such a bad pick. Because I'm always just insta-killing them. It was for like, oh, I want to kill all the bobsledders, but if I'm always killing the Zombonis, they don't have ice to spawn on. So this was dumb. You know, I'm just gonna restart. I think I was gonna lose there slowly. So let's repick here. You and you. Yes. You. I think I can go cattail is good. I think I can do absolutely these two. Absolutely jalapeno. And honestly, just like pea shooter maybe. I could do like squash also, but I think I like pea shooter. I just need a cheap thing to attack just in these like water lanes or whatever. Now, cattail maybe will take care of it, but we'll see. Because like the only zombies that are spawning are like weak ones in terms of like non-zomboni, non-bobsled. But I'm insta-killing the zombonis, and that'll make the bobsleds not a problem. And I can deal with the stuff until that point because I have... Okay, I think we're pretty good. I'll be locked and loaded on the jalapeno. I think I have enough time here to... No, I'm actually gonna defend with Spikeweed because while Jalapeno would clear the lane, I think that I'm gonna have to like deal with a bobsled. Spikeweed insta-kills this guy, does not insta-kill a bobsled, so this does. And I don't want it on cooldown. Yep, exactly what I was talking about. Now I drop you. Drop that at the end. Okay, you You just spawned another one, just like that, huh? I don't think that happened last time. I'm gonna be real. I feel like they didn't do me like that. Well, that has to happen. We are not killing these guys very quickly. Okay, that lane's just gonna die. I'm gonna accept that fate. Why do I feel like this is suddenly, like, harder? Okay, I can insta-kill you. I don't know why I wouldn't put it there, but... I need enough sun to jalapeno. I got it. Now, is this lane also gonna die? That's sad. But I don't know what I can do about it. Okay, I need to defend this one, so... Honestly, Spike Rock, shooter. Dude, what the fuck? I was not having this much this many problems like the first time through. Maybe my luck was just better. I don't know. Get a cattail me. Do it like this. Bro. However, the Spike Rock kind of going in. I need a jalapeno for that lane, honestly. Pop you. Okay, I can jalapeno the lane. Yeah, they really just spam you. Woo! Okay. I need a spike weed. I need a spike weed actually in multiple places, huh? Fuck. I didn't get it down fast enough. This is so scuffed. Why? They wouldn't put it twice in. Oh wait, no, I think you can hit 9. There is a visual indicator. It loses spikes over time. Bro. Scuffed as fuck. I think another cattail is an excellent investment. I need a little bit more. I need a little more somewhere. That might be enough to spawn fucking dickheads. Oh no, I full tapped. Okay, I have jalapeno up though. I have jalapeno up. So I can jalapeno this one. And a boach. Okay. That's really good. Okay. Without Spike Rock also, like, I'm so glad I bought that, because without Spike Rock, this would be so fucking difficult. Alright, and the cattails, well, like, what are these shots, dude? What are they going? What are they trying to hit? I might have blown my load there a little early. Okay, nice chocolate. I love the seal of chocolate. Spike Rock's looking low. I'm actually gonna die. Like, another cattail kind of just seems better than a guy, like, doesn't miss. Or, like, if something dies, he'll, like, hit the thing behind it. These guys just, like, if the thing they were shooting at dies, it's just, like, whiff city. Okay. Incredibly cursed-ass defense, but we got there. I got there in the end. Okie doke. New minigame. Pogo Party. Let's go back here. You guys all want the sauce. But I can just, like, cause this costs money to buy, I could just, like, sell it. And you can sell back your plants. Any, like, these ones sell for way more, because you can buy the marigolds from him, but you have to get these from, like, random drops. And so I could, like, cash out a bunch of these fully grown guys and try and buy, like, some new plants and things. I could chocolate this guy, but that's only good if you're, like, planning to sit idle, because he doesn't, like, collect while you're, like, off the screen. But it's, like, not an active. I mean, yeah, let's sell a couple of these plants. I sold, like, my pink ones. They were pretty. Let's sell a couple of them, and then I can buy either, like, underwater, or I can buy an imitator. Imitator's so hype. Like, I feel like I just have to buy this. Okay. Should I buy more marigolds from him? It's probably worth it. I don't think I'm filling up my, I like garden. I don't have enough money. Get more money by selling more guys. And yeah, so you can keep them around to, like, kind of be passive income or whatever, or you can just sell them off for the big first. But they only really work passively at this stage if, like, you're sitting on this screen idle, which I do sometimes. Like, I've done to farm money in the past, just, like, leave it open, give dude chocolate. You you know, you also get money for growing them up, right? And for keeping them around. And the marigolds sell for more than you buy them. Overall, it's just a money increase to buy them. It just takes time. It takes like 2 days to pay off, or 3 days or something. I mean, you also have to consider that like bug spray and fertilizer cost money. The phonograph is like an upfront investment, but then it is free after. Anyway, let's go back to not survival. Let's go back to the mini games. Let's try and finish this. On Botany 2. Eesh. Yeah, so I can choose any seed. I don't even have to run the original umbrella leaf. But yeah, he has his own little menu I can drag around. It's crazy. I could do like we're in the pool. I don't see any guys except pea shooters with duckies. So wait, can you only copy these plants? Oh, you can't copy these ones? That's messed up, in my opinion. I wanted more cattails. No. Please. But anyway, I think squash looks really good. I feel like cheap. That guy. This guy's short. Oh, you know what? Actually, I heard of a cheese strategy for this I can do. I want this, and where is coffee bean? I don't know which of these is better to spam at. Probably this one. And then lily pad. Tangled kelp honestly seems pretty good. I could just like yoink some of them. Squash seems good. But yeah, I think the cheese is like the puff shrooms are short enough to not get shot. That's the thing they can do. I'm gonna try this. I have no idea if it'll work. It'll also be that, you know, I didn't really mean to place that there, but I'm getting wacky with it, I suppose. Better to defend, like, one lane. So, yeah, he can't get shot. So, I just need enough for the coffee bean. I don't know if I'm really gonna need. Oh, that was a somewhat strange. I want someone like awake in the here, and then we'll just put like a walnut. I want it like a second. Yeah, sure, whatever. Like you could hit the mushroom while the coffee bean was odd. Very strange. But yeah, I put the walnut because the sunflowers are tall enough to get hit, so I need to protect them. But that's why I haven't spread them out, because then I need less investment. Tangle Kelp has a long charge, so I'm gonna get that down. Earlier side. I guess I could have imitated Tangle Kelp. That's a play. Now do you hit Lily Pad? No, good. It's kind of a bad Lily Pad, but more just to test. Oh, but it does hit the Tangle Kelp. Okay, I did not think it would. Also, this is like not a plant that is really supposed to take damage, so I don't know. It's just tanky enough. It's tanky enough to live there. Now, real test, does it hit this? Still no. That is so good to hear. Drag you down. They might pop out from underwater. I should have maybe moved these back a little bit. Okay, here's some stronger one. Brush. We have one insta-kill there. That's dangerous. A lot of DPS, but I can just, I mean, actually, doing that didn't even matter. He's not hitting anything, and he has presumably the same amount of health. That I need to crush, absolutely. Cannot be allowed. So yeah, I think imitating the, oh god, that's bad. Imitating the squash is probably the move. Anything but the coffee bean really is better because it has a short cooldown that I'm not really using. So how does this work? Okay, it's not based on like when he starts eating. Is it when he dies? It's taking so long. I'm gonna just squash the new one, honestly, at this point. Okay, I have no idea when the chili goes off, but I don't know what to spend my shit on. Oh, he crushed. Fuck. Alright. Not looking too bad. And yeah, I don't need Tangle Cut. If I need to do this again, I have a lot of ideas. Different imitator plant, don't need Tangle Kelp, probably just like double squash. It's like the water's totally fine with like just this kind of setup. Like they kill everything. There haven't been any like water walnuts, and even if there are, I can lily pad squash it. Maybe if he runs up against like a defensive plant. Yeah, okay. That was more of a curiosity thing than anything else, I think. He takes so long to work. Okay, there's a water walnut. But we'll just yoink him. Hit him with a yoinky sploinky. You should die. Be dead. Be dead. Okay. you definitely need to die. I think I can... Oh, he just jumps forward always. He doesn't even, like, try to hit a bitch. That's very interesting. Anyway, get Tangled Kelp. It is kind of nice to not have to worry about the water. Like, Lily Pad Squash is slightly more of an investment, but it would save me a seed slot, because these two I'm running anyway. That guy was gonna blow up. This guy is a problem, which I will solve like this. I did not solve the problem. That is in and of itself a problem that has not been solved. Oh dear. Dumb, but effective. Not really gonna have good ways to deal with this. Nope. Okay. Definitely need to squash it there. Which is annoying. Oh, you don't even die to a single one-shot. That... Okay. Okay. It should be okay. The goal currently is... Okay, that was a huge value squash. Pluck the sunflowers, don't really need them. What I will need... Okay, I win, I think, just because even if I lose here, the lawnmower gets activated, and because it's the final wave, it doesn't really matter. Also, holy fuck, look at this shit. Watch this. That's pretty funny. Oh god, alright, clutch. I'm defending just kinda to see if I can. Okay, you get... Okay, I could not... And here... basically, yeah, just waiting for squash. Squash is not aggroing. Imitator. Why the fuck not? Anyway, that's the dumbest way to beat that challenge. think he died before he actually got squashed. Oh my god. Alright. Dr. Zomboss's Revenge. Ooh. Let's do bowling though. Oh, no intro, just fucking right into it. Alright. Mustache mode enabled. They have different. I didn't realize this, but they have different mustaches. I'm gonna like wait. I wanna hit multiple guys. Okay, I'm not doing that. Yeah, you just like kill Lane. You're basically a jalapeno. I'll blow you up. Alright, now we're getting some spawns. Explode-ma. That was pretty good. I was hoping to get slightly more there, but that's okay. Saving as many special ones as I can. Really, that's pretty good. There's an achievement for hitting like a bunch of zombies with a single walnut in bowling that I would like to get, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Oh, it didn't hit the bucket head. Fuck. That I'm a little amazed even. Fuck. Yeah, I think the thing with the screen doors is that, like, if you bounce into them from the side, you one-shot them, but if you hit them from the front, then they have more health. Big nut. I'll do a second big nut. Got another wave of goons. Shot that one. Oh no, the music's clashing. I don't know. Owned. I want that achievement, but I feel like I'm really struggling to like set up for it. I just keep like not getting the collaterals I want. And there's not enough like screen space to really like wait it out. That did not work how I wanted it to. Maybe if I let a dancer and his like fucking goon squad get really far, I might be able to set up for the achievement. That guy's ass. That was 4. Alas. That was a nice bomb, though. Yeah, clearly it doesn't work with the special ones. Hello, Mr. Snail. Hello, Matsuka. That was in the wrong way. Let's put it there. 8. Nice shot. Good. I am playing Walnut Bowling. Maybe... What if I let this big wave of guys come at me? About to have to do some kind of... some sick, nasty shit. But like, what if I just fucking send it here? Not enough. Well, that's disappointing. That didn't hit. Let's go! We got it. Roll some heads. Oh, what a juicy bomb. Got the giant one. This lane is pretty stacked. Alright, I can wait now. Again, build up some of that arsenal. Arsenal, like the... Is that the thing outside of... Washington, D.C.? Isn't that, don't they call that a mall? I don't know if that's Arsenal or not. I don't know why I think it is. I got the achievement. I do not need to, like, milk as fervently, but... Oh, you love to see that. I might not, yeah, I was gonna say that guy looks a little far forward for what I want to shoot at him shot-wise. I think I clear, and then yep. Plane looks tough to deal with. Dude, what if just like at the end of this they were just like balloon zombie? You can't hit it. Even the giant walnut is not simply not tall enough. It will float over all your shit. Fuck you. That'd be crazy. Also, kind of funny that it's not a tall nut. Like, I get it because it wouldn't roll because it's like oblong, but still kind of funny. A giant walnut exists for just this. Not bad. Sure. Are there two guys here? I think I just need to... Yeah, there are. Dude, this level's so long. I feel like I've been bowling for hours. Whiff. Alright, that was a nice bomb. I actually see another nice bomb opportunity. And clear the lane. This guy probably just warrants this. Interesting. What if they clear, honestly, then like this, boom. And that's a wrap! That's how it's done. Easy as pie. Okay, almost done with the minigames. Not bad. Let's go Pogo Party. I'll just keep doing them. A lot of Pogo zombies. You get owned by Magnet Shroom. That's true. That's pretty true. One of these. Where's Magnet Shroom? Absolutely. What is the recharge on Magnet? Fast. Okay. Maybe I'll just imitator this then, and then go like you, and then I do need something that does damage. That would probably be a good idea. Melon Pult seems a little expensive. I mean, I can go like this plus this. That seems, yeah, no, that seems a little expensive. Let's just go for like the standard cabbage pult. Guess we can also do that. Okay. Graze the roof, baby. I love this song. Thank you for clapping, Matsuka. Do I have my chat on? Yeah. I updated this scene. God, the music just is so good. It goes so hard. Like, how'd they let it do that? Crazy. Alright. Now, I have to start actually placing defense. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I never got the roof cleaners because I was like, I won't need them. They won't be necessary. It's so vibey, that's true. Oh god. Also, should I change the color of the text? I feel like the pure black is kind of hard to read. Whatever. I don't care. Can I not, like, reload okay, fine. You. You. And you, yep. Wait, wrong plant. This one. Unless. No, I don't do any damage that way. I have no attack. Okay. This one. I think I can just not go for the twin. Be good. Right away, anyway. Or I get it earlier. And then it pays itself. This. No idea if this is worth it. Probably not. On the other hand. Now I just need to see, like, which lane it's actually coming from. Okay. Now I got that guy down pretty early. I don't know if this is... Okay. One cabbage pull literally just doesn't do enough damage. So... That's important info. I could start with the magnet. And then it'll rip his thing away and then it'll be slow. That's good. I mean, I'd love to do this, but I don't think I have the sauce required. Could also just go squash for better early game. I don't know if potato mine work on pogo zombies, so pops overplay. Absolutely you. Yeah, then I need an attacker. This is just instead of the second tall nut, I have squash. Nah, I wanna run the second tall nut. And I'm just gonna get down an early, like, active magnet. And it should make him slow enough that a cabbage pull can. And I'm not gonna go for a twin. I don't think I need it. And it doesn't pay itself off quickly enough. I think I'll just go 5 sunflowers. I think that'll be worth it. So, what? Thinking these guys on this lane. Okay, now I need one more drop so that I can get the coffee bean. That's all I need. Okay, coffee bean. Now you're slow as fuck. I get the cabbage pull. Wait, he's cheating? What the fuck? Why does it have so much health? Holy shit. Alright. One lane safe. I can get extra sunflower. Yeah, these guys have fucking hella HP. Kinda crazy, actually. And I guess what's gonna happen again. Should be a kill though. At exactly that distance. I need more sun. No, he's already... Honestly, like, EVZ2 has me kind of fucked up for my, like, spacing. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Alright, okay. They do fucking piss baby damage is part of the problem. These pults, but maybe dude, Colonel Pult? Colonel Sanders Pult? Kind of still want the Twin Sunflower. I don't know, the early game pressure does make it kind of difficult. Go pumpkin. Colonel Pult has like that stun chance that I'm a big fan of. What am I not using that I used last time? This is the replacement here. Oh, it's like the actual Palmet. Let's try this. I don't know. One more sun from anywhere. Now I need to roll, yes, a lot of those.
Brains.
Clutch. This is a clutch moment. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, dead. Good. I need more sun though. Start producing more of it. No! That's how that works? You're kidding! He doesn't have the health right away. Okay. I mean, sure, I guess, whatever. I need to get a little bit lucky to not die. That is so upsetting. Very unfortunate. Can they not be stunned while they're on their pogo sticks? Holy fuck. They're even stronger than I thought. Assholes. I feel like this is a requirement. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Done? Oh my goodness. Look at that fucking shit. Okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go. More sun, more sun. Also, they're absolutely gonna like about to hit me with the big wave, and it's gonna have like dudes in all these lanes. So I think investing in more tall nuts is a big deal. But holy shit, these guys are tanky as fuck. More magnet shrooms could be good, but if they're gonna hit the tall nuts anyway, it's not as much of a big deal. It's only... Get a little bit more sun, production... I'm now sort of okay in several lanes. Let's get a second magnet. That seems important. Yes. Okay, good, 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 good. Reviving. Reviving. Alright. Honestly, the math seems to look a lot better for the twin sunflower when, basically all my sunflowers cost 75 because of the flower pot. Like, I don't have to reinvest the flower pot when I buy this. Interesting. I have some nuts that are close to cracking. Yeah, they can't be buttered while they're on their pogo sticks. That's awesome. Love that. But yeah, okay, here we go. Our chocolate. This is almost certainly going to be relevant at some point, so I might as well get all my magnets ready. Got 2 tall nuts on deck. I think I can go through. Alright. I think I've done it. I think this is I've cracked the code. Hi, Wendell. Nicole. Oh, hey, Nicole. Sorry, you guys have the same, First of all, I was super focused because I was frustrated, but also, you guys have the same chat color. I didn't realize there was a new person. Hello, Nicole. How are you doing? This isn't going to be confusing at all. Oh, yeah, you even talked about it. Tori, you used to love PvZ? I still love PvZ, so maybe you should up your game a little bit. Yeah. But yeah, no, this game's great. I do not, cannot disagree with you. You're so right. Thank you. I like how he like blocks this Like, this takes priority over the UI. Kind of funny. This makes me so nervous. I'm just gonna do that and get the cooldown, like, going. Particularly with the imitator one, because I can't, like, slap that down right away. I think that's important. Good. Yeah, the cooldown's coming. I think I should be good. I'm gonna be stealing their pogo sticks. Got a lot of stuns. Yeah, it's a good time. Yeah, the pogo zombies are like actually such a threat. They're like one of the best like all-around guys. Because they have like a lot of health even when you take their stick away. Their effect is really strong. Crazy. I mean, yeah, I'm using kernel pulse and the like when they don't throw butter, they do piss baby damage, but still, the cabbage pulp like was struggling to kill him. I think right there they have toughness medium versus so they're like a conehead, but fast. Pre you take the thing away. And they only lose it on like a tall nut or a magnet shroom. Otherwise, they just get to bounce over all of your shit and be fast. Yeah, the walnut healing thing is like a quality of life thing, but it's not actually like that much of a power upgrade, because it's not like you're adding the health on top of it. It's you're replenishing it to full, which you can also just do by digging it up and then replanting it. Also, I think I have enough sun to where I want to go to more kernel pulse. Hello, gentlemen. My name is Colonel Pultz. Honored to work with you. That was like not a joke. Did anyone else notice how that just wasn't funny or a reference to anything? I hope not. Oh, to be a pogo zombie. Dude, he's bouncing. He's living his best life. To be a pogo zombie jumping on the roof. I like the oh to be a blank thing a lot. I think it's funny. That 3 kernel holds I think is a lot better. That's that chance that I'm rolling like a butter at any given time is a lot higher. The damage output's higher. That bother you that I'm ruining the music? Bothers me. I won't do it anymore. What? They're cheating? I mean, I guess in some ways it's a direct buff because it's like I don't want to dig there because then they might eat my flower pot or whatever, but I ain't really buying it. And that's Pogo Party done. Almost. Hold on. Butter. There we go. That's Pogo Party done. Good stuff. We have one minigame left. It's Dr. Zomboss's Revenge. I think this is just refight final boss. Like, it's it but harder or something. I'm not really sure. This is good music. Brainiac Maniac. This song goes hard too, for sure. Absolutely. You can't get symmetry here. Don't even think about it. It's not happening. Simply impossible. I'm gonna freeze. I still have one in case he does the fire move, but nice. Flower pot. I'm gonna freeze these guys out. Oh, that didn't hit Zomboss. Come on. You wanna hit him with some of these instants. We get some of that damage in there. Boom, big damage. I like to see that coming through. Stun. A melon. I think I just have to kill him. As, even though it might be a little bit unfortunate, it's kind of... Oh yeah, I can freeze him in place and then all my plants get to attack him. I forgot. Okay, yeah, that's pretty big. And then he's also slowed after. Yeah, okay, you only do one attack. Okay. Like it like that, I think. I don't know if this fight is like actually harder or what. Like, or if anything different like happens. Fuck. I messed up my order there. That was kind of scuffed. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's cool, dog. Tire waste. That's cool, dog. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, that's... Yeah. Understandable. I don't know. I want a melon pult in this lane. Okay. Stealing my melon again. Hate you. Oh, it's some big damage coming in. Good. Good stuff. Dog. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, I know. I get it. That's what he do, but, like, fuck off, you know? Oh, he stomps guys that get... Okay. Honestly, not even the worst thing that could have happened. Next time you poke your stupid fucking head down, though, you're getting clapped. Motherfucker. Root of the zombies? That's really true. Okay. Give me the stompy. Okay. Can you, like, be attackable? Like, what the fuck? He just never stops putting down guys. Do your dumb fireball move and, like, let's move on with our lives, please. Am I missing something? Like, is this why it's harder? Because he just doesn't get attacked? It's kind of stupid. Frozen. Yeah, call me Elsa because you're frozen too. Do I need to, like, use some of these so that it'll be like, oh, it's safe to attack? Like, what? Okay, and now you steal my plants. Like, yeah, I got it. But when can I hit you? Okay. Freeze him. Load in the damage. Yeah. And you're gonna, like, throw the fucking van or something. Yep. Okay. Oh, double melon. Okay, now you attack again? Like, why was the last stretch so fucking long? Oh, also, okay, I need to save this ice room in case it's a fire attack. It is. Fuck. That's so fine. Still like 2 empty plots. What are the things that the pults like have? Are these like acorn like tops? Like what are they pulting with? I'm pretty sure watermelons don't just like do that. I could be wrong though. I'm not a watermelonologist. Freeze him. Damage. Damage. Freeze him again. Freeze him again. He wasn't taking damage there. I think he's gonna do like a phase thing. Oh, well. Okie dokie. Rip to those guys. I think there's probably some like fail-safe mechanism to make sure you can't just like perma-stun and kill Zomboss. Kinda lame, but whatever.
Hello.
Wait, hello? Equippy just subscribed, hello. I love you, also my performance went well. I was the only person who was like full praised and people in the class was like, that's gotta be an A, right? And my first was like, that was near perfect, amazing job. Oh my gosh! Hello, Equippy, and congratulations! Hello, Maggie, I love you. Hope gaming is going good. It is! And I'm so happy to hear about your, success. Something, something, girl boss. Freeze. Damage, 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 damage. Load him up, load him up. He dead? Acting class performance? Yeah. He's dead! Yay! You're such a good actor. Beyond the grave. Complete a daytime level by planting only mushrooms and coffee. Oh, why did these pop up? I already had those achievements. Anyway, hooray! All of them completed. Let's pop over here. Let's grab that. Still don't know if I want to use my bug spray on these guys right now. I'm not going to be actually like looking at this screen very much. Are you winning? Yeah, we beat the we beat all the mini games just now. We still have survival mode and like I could do adventure mode replay. I want to get the Yeti. I don't know if I'll do that on stream because that is just like a lot of playing the game with not a lot of like new stuff. And it's also not very hard. So. Nice, thank you. Like, I could sell this guy for 8,000, right? But I also am like, I kind of want to save all the funny plants and have one of each. I don't know if there's an achievement for that, but I want it. Also, like I said earlier in the stream, but so I got Plants vs Zombies 2, right? It's a mobile game, and that game's actually, you know, I kept talking during this playthrough about how I was like, I wish 2 was better, and like all that sort of stuff. And what I kind of realized after playing it was like, it is actually pretty fun. It's a pretty good game. And there's a lot of just like this game, but more in there. There's bad features, of course. Like the Zen Garden in that game sucks, but yeah. Collect all the plants. This I have to do in adventure mode. This I have to unlock Corncob Cannon first. Play it. Complete at nighttime. No fungus among us! What? Anyway. Let's go to survival. Let's go survival night. And let's try and beat this level with no mushrooms. I need cheap things. Brother used to think it was close. Yeah! Well, I don't know if it's not there anymore, if it's just not in this version of the game, but when you scrolled all the way down, there used to be, like, China. There were zombies in China, but now there's not. But I do like the scroll thing. There's also, like, an achievement for scrolling all the way to the bottom in, like, 20 seconds. But that is also not in this version of the game. Just like the crab man said. Aww. Aww. No. No, it's not. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, no mushrooms. No fungus among us. Oh, yeah, he said there's a humongous fungus among us. Yeah, that's what you were talking about. Yeah, he did say that. Yeah. Okay. Thoughts on the garlic spikeweed strats? Kind of Bing chilling. You do garlic in 2? No, you do this in 2. So then you also take star fruit. I don't know if I'm gonna want twin sunflower. I'd also probably just like take pea shooter. That's probably just good. Got it. I'm so proud. Yes, thank you. I don't know. Sure. Oh wait, I get one more plant. I could do spike rock. Do twin. I'll do twin. No, you know what? I'm gonna do squash. Forgot about this. Hold on. Please hold. I can't reload. Fuck. That's a nice feature in PvZ too, so you can just be like, use my last team. I need one of you. I need this. Among Us. What else was I using? Oh, I had Starfruit. That's probably not gonna come into play super heavy style. Do I have squash? Where's squash? Let me get squash. But yeah, no mushrooms will be kind of rough, but I think just like, you know, survival 1, not that hard. So hopefully I can just kind of coast here. Absolutely, I would like you to produce for a second sunflower. Fine. Problem is that this is arm time. I have to finish it, sort of. No free sun drops means this guy's our only way of getting money. I could just like sack this lane, right? 2 is a lot better. I think I'll be able to get a potato mine down back here. Yeah. Potato mine is absolutely a requirement for this. Honestly, I should probably bring imitator potato mine if I can't get this to work as is. I mean, I can sack lawnmowers and probably be fine, but... Like, once I get the sun production up, it's sort of fine, but... Yeah, we're just gonna let this go. Unless... Ha ha ha. But as soon as there's like more than one guy coming at a time, I'm kind of screwed. So. I can squash this guy, I think. And then hopefully I can get enough for a pea shooter. That's the goal here. I would like pea shooter. I need 2 guys to give me. It is not 2. Potato mine it is. Dude, I'm so conditioned to PvZ2 where, like, these are blockers that I'm like, I was surprised when he shot through it. For real. Oh god, more than one guy at a time. My one weakness. Okay. But yeah, imitator, potato mine would have been. Sure. So I'm not grave busting anything. It costs 75. That's a lot. In this economy? Have you seen the price of a sunflower these days? Alright. We should be sort of okay here. Not okay. A little bit better. But this is a problem. Dude, touch this. Touch it. Come on. Yes! Huge. I think I need to squash. Oh dear. Alright. No fungus among us. Let's go. Okay. What do I need now? Now I can use as many mushrooms as I fucking want. Which I'll probably just do for, like, sun shrooms. Just because this is a mess. I want to clean this up. Definitely puff shroom is, like, the most busted thing in existence. You think about a marigold farm, but I need really good defense for that in the first place. So what I'm thinking for that is I want to do the funny spike weed thing. And to achieve that, we're gonna run garlic.
The zombies are coming.
Garlic being left over here, like, eventually this will have to move. Clap, thank you. Eventually it'll have to move, but, in the meantime, it provides a very valuable service for the team. Which is that I don't have to really put stuff in this lane, except I still will. Because it's actually, like, garlic not being early is a pretty big problem. But anyway. Small problem. Oh, this is my lane that, like, needs to be defended, because I don't have a thing here. Alright, this is my last resort here. Okay. You. Honestly, just fucking get him out of here. And then... I don't know. I'm in a pretty bad spot. I did not set myself up for success. I feel like this spikeweed needs to move. Dude, this is so, like, horrible. I'm probably gonna need to restart. I'll play it out, but this is quite awful, I would say. Oh, that wasn't. Oh. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of an issue. I think I'm doing this. Even if I don't lose, I hate the way I'm not losing. scuffed shit. I don't. I wanna restart. I can't bring myself to complete that. Okay. Real actual one this time because I now have the achievement, the anti-fungus among us. Can't do. That's endless. 3 of us. Okay. Dude, I could get like a cool new plant as well. Kinda eyeing up that, nope. Thief, survival. Mini games, we're done. Puzzle. I have to get endless. You know what? Sure, new game, whatever. Let's do Vase Breaker. I actually hate this fucking game mode because most of the time, it feels random. They put the Garg here and you smack that one first, you're fucked. Like, sorry, asshole. Like, and now, like, this is a problem too. Yeah, I just feel like this game mode's a pain in the ass. It's like not that fun because it doesn't really feel like there's a large amount of like skill that goes into it. Just kind of hope that the vases line up good. Especially because the plants time out. Like, you can't just hold packets. That is honestly what, like, kills me often. And I have to get to around 15, huh? Wonder if there's any difficulty ramping. Alright, that's good. Cool. Should have played around it though, right? Like, that's my bad. I don't fucking care, dude. This sucks. There's a little sneaky little man trying to sneak his way over here. I put it in the wrong spot. Oh god, I hope that doesn't kill me. Okay, it looks like it's fine. Oh my god, I'm hitting so many plants. I don't even, like, always feel like it's a good thing, though. I lost one, because they time out. No fun fucking allowed at all. Okay, the guard's not in there. Is the guard here? No. Okay. Is it here? Yep. They just spawn it right near the fucking front. That's really fun. I think this should be okay. No, this guy's gonna get through. And there goes the streak. I hate that there's an achievement for this. I don't want to play this game mode. It is not fun. Not gonna do it. I am just not going to, but like I want to 100% the game, but that requires that I get 15 fucking rounds of that shit. Like, hello? It sucks. Anyway, new game. This time we're gonna have like actual setup. Bam. I'll do this, and you, and I'll start getting spike weeds down. I'll start getting grape busters down. Two of the best plant in the game. That seems pretty.
Are coming. Brains.
Swarming the board. I'm like pirate warrior. That doesn't actually. My analogy stands. This is just like good enough also. Mushroom soda. Eventually these guys will have to get replaced with sunflowers, even though they level up, just because eventually they'll become twins. But honestly, I should put... Well... No, I guess this is fine. The twin line can go here instead of here, because... Yeah, this is... A little bit of backline. Serenity. I want Grave Buster. Zombies stink. Want them off my lawn. Oh no, he's gonna get too close. Okay. Oh, I missed a gravestone. Now, I'm gonna go garlic, spike rock, spike weed, twin sunflower, and now I should pick a guy that like does attacks. Maybe I'll take. No, I'm not gonna have room for instants because I place everything at the fucking front. This and this probably. I mean, I don't know how much. How much am I gonna be actually? I can't pick. Can't pick my bonus seeds or my upgrades for this. Probably then I'll just go puff shroom. Probably want a grave buster. And let's start building out a starfruit arm. So what am I doing? I'm going here. Here, here. Want spike rock. Should have put it here. But yeah, this is the funny strat I wanted to go with. Got shooters down this side. Clearly they're not really what it's all about. Focus, alt, stuff. Really should make more twins. Then eventually, I also do a second garlic in each lane. Spike weeds extend pretty far back. I think to here is actually where I want to stop it. And I go star fruit. I opened up a spot for one of these motherfuckers to spawn, really. I'm gonna do this just because I need it to hit backwards. Okay. So, how is everyone doing today as I fumble around with my horrible strats? Everyone doing good, I hope? Getting a lot of, praise, I don't know, is a nice day out, yeah. I guess it depends where you live. It may not be a nice day out. Hey viewer, if it's not a nice day out, sorry to hear that. But no, we persevere nonetheless. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Can I get an amen? I'm gonna phase out the sun shrooms so that I have to not bring sunflower. Free up the extra seed slot as I fill it in with twins. Actually, I probably didn't. That was probably a waste anyway because, yeah. Okay. I didn't bring garlic. Oops. Okay. Still gonna toss a melon pulp down at the end. No garlic is kind of a big problem because if these die, then like I'm not really planning on defending the lanes. Or like rather, I don't know how to. I guess I put a melon in each lane. That's how I do it, but kind of just rough. Yeah, see, garlic died. Thanks. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Well, I guess I can do this, though. That's part of the plan. Put one there. Place that down, has a long cooldown. Same with the pumpkin, actually. Those should get down. That pumpkin should be destroyed. Okay. Do they have anti-stall technology? Whoa. Alright, so garlic, yes. You, yes. You, yes. You, yes. I think I can still bring this, though. I think I need this. I think I need that. Gonna drop one, get a marigold. We'll do some money farming while we're here, because why not, right? Anyway, let's get these garlics down. I forgot to take Starfruit and Gravebuster. Wow. Honestly, just like a little bit shameful. But once again, nonetheless, life goes on. Garlic. Unfortunately, you can't pumpkin a garlic. Like, I'm pretty sure they'll just be biting the pumpkin and not the garlic, so they won't move. Which is sad. But it is what it is. Yeah, this is why you have the double garlic. Not only for insurance in case one dies and they get passed, but for the jumpers. Get another melon in. This shouldn't be a problem. I am cutting down on my sun production, but the more defense I establish, the less necessary having a lot of it is. I don't want guys spawning in here. So I can just like drop garlic so that tombstone can't spawn. I was looking at the wrong cooldown. That one though. Okay. I now have a melon pult in every lane. That's pretty safe. I'm establishing my spike rock supremacy. I don't think they have anywhere to spawn. I'm gonna do that just in case they could spawn one there. Or there. Yeah, I was gonna say, they can... That's pretty annoying. I didn't catch that, but... It shouldn't be too big of a deal. I think that, come out of this relatively fine. And, yeah. Let's dig up that guy, replant him. A pumpkin's good. So, now... I need Gravebuster. Because I can't just kill him. That's something PvZ too. They block shots, but you can kill him with just anything else. So do this. Additionally, I think I want to throw in more pumpkins, tall nuts. This guy. One of these. I didn't get all of them down, and I need to bring garlic. Okay. I really do like that in survival you can effectively have more plants than you should be able to, because like over the different waves you can build up. Like, hey, I no longer need to bring melon pult because I've established them, and like, yeah, I need to get one more winter melon down, but still pretty cool. Okay, that garlic comes down. I'm just gonna dig everything I want gone. I want that. Now it's star fruits and winter melon. Or winter melon singular, not plural. Oh, and one more spike rock right there. Alright. Get that in. If one of these guys gets far, it's a problem, but they never should with the spike rock. I don't think there's like any kind of HP scaling in this. Especially not for not endless. I think endless just becomes they just spam more and more guys at you. I don't think that they actually like increase the individual strength. Okay. You and you need to be gone. I don't quite remember where imps get thrown. So, I don't know. Why don't I just start putting them every conceivable... Wait, did they just delete my thing there? I definitely had a tall nut there, right? Big diamondo. I'm leaving this space empty in case you're wondering, because, oh, I win. Okay. Right, it's not endless. I was, like, planning for endless and shit. Never mind. No reason to leave that space open. Survival roof. Ooh. Let's go to the Zen Garden. Okay. Shop, though. I think it's time that Wendell got Walnut First Aid. It is, like I said, not actually, like, practically useful in any way, but I want it. It's a quality of life thing, and I want it. Battling peas are kind of cool. These are fun. These are actually really good for the strategy we were just doing. But could go gold magnet just for like when I want to farm. Let's we already did this. I'm not doing this. Let's go back to survival. Let's go to the pool. What other, oh Jesus. Close. Oh, okay. Hold on. Main menu, achievements. What else do we have? This I need money for. This not doing it. This I need money for. This is endless, which I haven't unlocked yet. This I need money to unlock Cob Cannon to do. This I don't want to do, and I think this is all other. So I can't really like go for anything because it's just like money stuff like that. Okay. Let's go to the pool. I like mustache mode. Makes me feel happy. Absolutely. This. Could think about like winter melon, but I think it's a little early for that. I think I'm just gonna go like pumpkin. Potato mine. But I really want to just like spam cattails all over, right? Like that's the ideal scenario. Like all down the lane. In that case, why wouldn't I like to have a tall nut? I don't know, maybe just like squash is good. I feel like I'm not gonna be. This first wave is gonna be a lot of setup, obviously, but. Oh, daytime level. Yes, my economy. No longer in shambles. I could have, you know, I actually definitely should have, imposter, or, not imposter, what is it called? The potato? Mime? Imitator, that's what it is. I should have imitated probably like a sunflower. Although, I don't know, that recharges fast enough. It's like, matters very, very little, but technically maybe slightly faster. This is a cattail lily pad. One more drop. Okay. don't know if cattail does that. I would love to imitator the cattail, but as we've discovered, you cannot do it to, you know, upgrade plants. Okay, you can just kill it. Though it wasn't firing the whole time on this guy, so I think I'm just gonna... Dude, I'll build up more. Who says no? Who says no to this? Looking good, looking good. I love cattail. Woo! I fucking love cattail. I want to place one plant and have it defend my entire lawn. This is not a... I can see how you would think this is like a... I'm hating on it by using it irony situation. I actually just... This is like my favorite one. Use on r/place. I saw it. I don't... It's probably like a streamer or something who uses the cattail as their profile picture, but... What are you just missing? You just didn't feel like hitting those shots? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Assholes. Got another twin down before the thing changed over. Winter Mel. Yeah, okay. This is happening. This is happening. This is happening. I kind of vibe with this. Like, because yeah, I want money. Definitely you. Now, let me look at this lawn. Want to fill this up. Get some defense. Oh, I need tall nut. Yeah. Maybe I'll go just for like a marigold right here. God, I so wish I could imitate the cattail. I lament about it ad infinitum. Sorry if my commentary hasn't been particularly engaging today, folks. You know, as is not uncommon for me, I haven't streamed in, you know, at this. I actually, when was the last time I streamed? At least a couple weeks. Maybe not a couple, but like at least a week. I don't know. And I'm basically just like, I don't know. It is so hard to find anecdotes when you don't exist, you know what I mean? So it's just finding those things to talk about. I don't know. It can be a challenge. But I'm having a good time nonetheless. Perchance. Do I want to put a melon pole in here? That, like, takes away from my cattail space, but I can just, like, getting the slow debuff's pretty good. But I kind of already get it from the splash, so I'm gonna say no. I want more cattails. Get you. Okay. Another. Yeah, one anecdote I should follow up on is, yeah, I've been playing some PvZ too. That game's really fun. It's called, you know, the subtitle thingy is It's About Time. Of course, because there's time travel. Those clever folks at PopCap, they knew. Okay, guys, they knew. But, you know, there's a lot of really cool, like, plant ideas. You know, I'm a big fan of bonk choy. There's, like, some really cool, like, new zombies. And, yeah, a lot of the game systems are not my favorite, maybe, but... still doesn't take away from the fact that, there's some really good stuff in there. Just seriously, very cool, very fun. Let's take this and this again. View that lawn for me. Okay. I don't know, maybe I do this just to put at the front, kind of the lawn. Oh. I think I'm gonna go 4 twins, 4 marigolds. Yeah, this looks good. I'm doing it like this, by the way, if anyone's wondering, because I'm pretty sure like zombies can spawn up out of the pool at any point beyond this one, the 4th row in. So I am gonna just fill this with cattails, but any thing I put has to have protection and be pumpkin. Pretty funny that it still works as a lily pad for the pumpkin. I don't know, maybe you can pumpkin even like. Oh well, that was an accident. It's not the worst accident though. Well, thought I could marigold there. Might miss out on a little sun. Oh well. Yeah, I wonder if you can pumpkin on like a sea shroom or something. What the I'm... Okay. Okay. Alright. I'm a little spastic, it would seem. A little trigger happy. Yeah, they're getting them slow on the thing there is pretty nice. On the spike weed. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. This cattail cooldown is too freaking long. Nice. You. Let me copy it, coward. Annoying. Do I actually like want anything here even? Potato spikeweed? I don't know, maybe just like cherry bomb. Keep the lawn. This is all excellent. This is gonna fill out. Yeah. Okay. I don't know, maybe it is just imitator pumpkin. And then I wonder if you can garlic zombies into the water. Actually, almost certainly not. I'm not even gonna entertain that one further. But I will take a humble cherry bomb. Sure. Yeah, and so continuing the PVZ2 discussion, there is, there's a lot of new plants, a lot of new zombies, and then there's like a lot of categories of stuff. Like they pumpkin became like a sort of whole category of thing where you can like plant on other stuff because there's no upgrades anymore, right? But there are a thing called weed plants. No, not like that. But they are like, pumpkin is one of them. It's like the defensive one, and you plant it around another plant. But then there's also one that's like, you plant it on a sun-producing plant, and now it produces more sun. Or like, plant it on... there's one that's like basically just a pea shooter, but like it compresses into, one spot. That's kind of cool. So those plants are pretty cool. I did unlock pumpkin recently. The unlock system is a bit less generous, I would say, but still grinding stuff out. Oh, can you not heal imitator pumpkins with the... Oh, that's so interesting. Can't heal them with, like, the walnut repair thing. That one... Oh, wait, maybe they just weren't damaged. Oh. You again. Pumpkin. I don't know, at this point I feel like it's just like instants all the way down. Take that just in case. So can I actually... Okay, you can heal them. Can I heal? Yes. Does it plant the new one over it? It does. Interesting. Like, it makes a lot of sense, but... Bottom side's still scuffed because they can't eat this pumpkin, but I'll be damned before I dig it up myself. You get out. Dude, it's just actually spawning the needle like in it. It's pretty funny. In the zombie. I don't want to get one of them gold magnets. I think I said that already, but it'd be kind of helpful. Just so I don't have to be clicking all around. I can just kind of AFK. Maybe I should take more marigolds. I have so much sun. And I'm so, like, not spending it on anything. I could definitely lose some of these sunflowers and be perfectly fine. Big chillin'. Yeah, I should actually definitely do that. More marigolds, because really what I just need is money. I mean, I also need seed packets, which I thought you could get from playing survival, but I guess not. Like for the Zen Garden. Like rocking there. I'm leaving this open just in case I need to instant. Okay, that's 5 flags. Never mind. New survival modes. Survival day. Oh, okay. Hard modes of each of these, and then endless, I think. Yeah, it's each of the level types, hard of each of the level types, and then endless. I can now water my goons. Also, I said I was only going to stream for about 5 hours. Or, sorry, 3 hours, not 5 hours. But until 5 o'clock in my time zone. EST. So... yeah. We'll probably do, like, one more thing, depending on how long it takes. But I think that, in terms of what I'm going to show on stream, for mostly chronological kind of gameplay, I think this might be the end of PvZ. I will definitely revisit it on stream, but I think I'm gonna play off stream, play through some of those like, you know, adventure modes that are just kind of the same thing but harder. You know, Dave gives you the given plants and whatever. I'll play through that. I'll wait to show maybe the cryptozombologist. I know that just the Yeti always spawns on, like, for the first time on a specific level. I have to look up which one, but I like wait to show that guy off, and I will actually, let's go to the shop. Let's get more and like, you know, maybe showing off some more stuff, new plants and whatever. But like, I might play through some adventure on my own. I might do Vase Breaker on my own. Probably not, though. It's not like I have fun. At least iZombie was like kind of cool. I might do some of this on my own too. Like, I don't know that you really super need to see this, but I'm not quite finished up yet. But I'm just wanted to get that off my chest. What did I want to buy? I wanted to buy something. Tree of Wisdom, Corn Cob. Yeah, I don't want to get new stuff without showing it off, but also like I'm gonna want to get new stuff. You know? Let's get the Tree of Wisdom. I actually don't really know what this is. Hey, Wendell! This here is your Tree of Wisdom. I brought you some tree food to get you started. Give tree food. He has grown. Thank you for feeding me. Keep giving me food and I'll give you valuable information. Is this like an extension of the Zen Garden? What is this? That's the Zen Garden music. Jumpers and walnuts work exceedingly well together. It's no surprise considering they were roommates in college. If you ever listen to anything I say, listen to this. You want 2 columns of sunflowers. I'm dead serious here. Yo, paste. Big leaf. Snorkel zombies. I hate them. How do I deal? Walnuts on lily pads. That's how. Psst. Try typing future while playing to experience zombies from the future. Oh, I didn't know that. Visit other garden. Okay, yeah, it is a version. Okay, I typed in future. Let's see what adventure mode has for us. Are they gonna also have mustaches? No. Oh, they do, and they have cool glasses. Kind of awesome. Okay, cool. Pea shooter pumpkin looks good. You two, and then I don't know. Let's just go like Torchwood, repeater. But you know, so I might do like I might buy the extra seed slot off stream because like there's not really new content there for you. Just like if I'm farming a bunch of money. And I want that to help me, I mean, probably just farm better in like survival or whatever. Then I might buy that and not show it off. I don't know, maybe there'll be fanfare I'm not expecting, but I doubt it a little bit. Yeah, there's not a whole lot now that like I've unlocked all these gooners. All the plants, not all the plants. I still have top ones, of course. I've unlocked many of the plants, so now that I've done that, it's kind of like, you know, survival or adventure. You know, they give you these 3 random ones, but it's very easy to make a defense, in my opinion, that literally just only relies on whatever you have here. Like, I cannot use pumpkin or cactus. And like, yeah, okay, well, I'm using the pea shooter. Well, even if this was like useless, right? Like, let's say it's I don't think it like can because of how it's programmed, but let's say it gave me like the tangleweed, I would still just like, instead of repeater, I'd run pea shooter, and then this level be easy. Now this is like an easy level, but even still, I don't think it would be a problem. Like, I will use the plants. It's not like I'm challenging myself to not, because playing with -3 sleed slots, plus like, you know, potentially minus plants you want to use, it's a challenge, but it's also like, I don't know, it's not like that fun, just like, because I'm probably then gonna just resort to similar strategies for much of the game, whatever. Find like, you know, the one broken combo, or I just place a bunch of, you know, snow peas. Basically the same thing. And, yeah. So I'm trying to show off some, like, cool different stuff we can do, but, really, there's only so much. I hope that Torchwood doesn't die. That Torchwood's dead. Particularly in this game, where, you know, I'm replaying, and there's not, like, a high diversity of, like, zombies. Especially, once again, in these, like, early levels. It's, the depth of strategy required is not very high. Like, the stuff that you can do, of course, is somewhat large, but... No, it's sort of like whatever cares. If it doesn't actually like accomplish much for you. Let's see where the cone heads show up, I suppose. Determine where I want to put my next powerful tower. This is good. I need 50 sun. One of the twins, give me something. Or that. I think the DPS here is high enough to save the Torchwood. Yeah. Really excited. On an entirely different note to PvZ. Very, very excited. I bought Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. If anyone doesn't know, Borderlands is one of my favorite game series of all time. You know, like many people, particularly Borderlands 2 holds a very special place in my cold, unloving, metallic heart. And so, very, very excited to play Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, because that's like a whole game built around the best DLC of the best Borderlands game. Like, sign me up. On the new engine, which is beautiful and plays great. Like, yeah, I'm really excited to play that. But anyway, here's Torchwood with Peas, which is like a strategy I never actually did during the normal playthrough, because I was like, that's too normie. But here it is. Also, the music feels really loud. I feel like I'm yelling. How loud? I can see I'm watching Fwob. I've been exposed. I guess Pumpkin on Torchwood. Oh. I don't think I have to like really think at all from this point. Let's turn it back up. Little bit back up. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know if these levels are necessary. No, they are harder. I know they're harder because they run extra. I think it's like 1 extra flag per level in addition to the Dave picking plants for you thing. Okay, well, this is good. I think I'd rather have a bunch of you. And then I go Pumpkin Torchwood, put this in there. Gonna need quite a bit of money to fund that whole expedition. I think we'll just run Marigold on like every squad. Also, this is an excellent early game. This is a really good bucket. I think I'm just gonna run Marigold on every squad and try and find the team comps that just like let me farm the most money. Let's even do it like this. Now, I will say, my defense is not particularly strong. Like it's strong once I get it up, but like in terms of early game, I am lacking slightly. Definitely running 2 rows of sunflowers though for my income. I'll have a potato mine for whatever the first guy is. Excellent, great. Could honestly probably get away with the second sunflower before. Or a fourth, like, you know what I mean. But yeah, so then if it's 2 things and it's Marigold here, then it would be Pumpkin, Torchwood, in this lane. Because then I want 2 repeaters. But maybe 1 repeater with Torchwood is enough. On this difficulty it is. So let's start farming. So I'm trying to like think out, like, one sunflower can't be more worth it than just planting another sunflower, right? I mean, I guess over time the income generation is higher, but it's like, it's essentially 1 more sunflower because I have to plant it on one that's already there, right? So it's like 1 more sunflower for 150 is like, the math on that is not hard to do when 1 sunflower costs 50. Yes, you're conserving the space, which is a very large part of the power. But Repeater. Could be good, especially since there's not a thing there. I like how this is just like washed out, but it kind of looks normal anyway. That is too far forward. What am I doing? Why wouldn't I just put it... Oh, now I'm gonna need this, because I'm... You know, some people, they might use mean words in that scenario. They might even call me a dunderhead. Which would be really, you know, mean, and you should never do that, but... I just don't have defense in these lanes, but it'll just magically appear? What am I thinking? I'm kind of hoping it'll just magically appear, because I'm about to lose marigolds. This guy will munch on the pumpkin fruit. That's like a really expensive walnut. Except it'll also, like, I can plant in it later, so fine. I still need to... I'm like just ignoring this. What is wrong with me? Dude, I wish I could place a pumpkin in a pumpkin. That'd be awesome. Epic, even. I think like another torchwood is good. I want to get more of these marigolds down. Probably be fine. Yeah. Yeah, and I'll just farm some money this way while we're in these, especially, yeah, while we're in these like easier levels early. Absolutely. Like, I cannot get away with this when they hit me with like enemies that do things, but for a time, all will be good. I could even start digging up like some of these sunflowers and putting in more marigolds now that kind of the defense is established, and I actually just like don't think anything is gonna pose enough of a threat. Like, cause these do area damage too, so it's not even like a huge swarming line of dudes could do anything. Might as well throw in some pumpkins. Gotta get me that gold, man. My APM is too damn high. While I have you here, I should ask, you know, what would people like to see me stream? Because, as I said, we're probably wrapping up most of the PvZ content here, at least for a little bit. Two, I'm not gonna stream stuff for, and while I would honestly love to go to like Garden Warfare or something, or two even, like, cause I used to love those games. One is dead, and that's the one I played. Never owned two, and so I don't hold as much nostalgia and stuff. And I think Battle for Neighborville is just. But I did get it for free through Prime Gaming, which you could all subscribe to me through if you have as well as getting Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville free on Origin. We're going bowling. Yeah, this is we've done this before. I've done Walnut Bowling too, brother. Can't phase me. I don't know, maybe this is just walnut bowling too. That'd be kind of funny. I don't think it is though. I mean, there's no giant guys that I've seen yet. And those are in 2, and then also 2 had 3 flags, I think. Or more, maybe it had 4. That line up? Nope. Nope. Still doesn't. I tried again, still doesn't. Explodonet, probably worth it on this. Can we like hurry up with the spawns, please? Waiting is, ugh. This is, once again gonna talk about PvZ2 and some of its favorable features. I so wish this game had like a speed up function, and I'm sure there's like mods or something, but I am too lazy for that. Although, speaking of mods, I do know that there's like a pretty popular Plants vs. Zombies 2 mod, and I've been playing the base game and having fun, but like, it unlocks like the premium plants and stuff so that I don't have to like pay for them and everything. Like, that would be fun, doing that mod, especially if it's like on PC, which I assume it is, because I don't know how many mods exist for like the actual mobile versions of games in general. Damn, I want it to bounce that way. Is this gonna hit? No. Oh, okay. We got some goobers. I think I'll just hit him with one of these. I think I'll do this down. Yep, hit both of them. Jumps. What a maneuver. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get any bounces. Oh, yeah, okay. This could bounce. No. This looks good now that there's new guys coming in. Nice. Right. Now you've kind of... If it bounced the other way, it might have been good. I want to wait for that huge wave to come in. Ow. Hey, speaking of bowling, alright, here's an anecdote. What the fuck is the deal with candlestick bowling, or candlepin, or whatever it's called? That shit is so lame. It's like, hey, what if... Like, you know, bowling, what if it was less satisfying and also took longer? Like, who wanted it? Who? Why? Why did someone think that, like, yeah, you know what bowling needs? A third ball and smaller pins. Like, that'll really spruce it up. Like, why? Not even, like, okay, yeah, I'm knocking it, but even, like, beyond that, like, why did someone even, like, come up with that idea? And why did it catch on? Like, why is that, like, people were like, yeah, like, it's like less satisfying. When you knock the pins down, they don't even all, like, bounce into each other. You just throw your teeny-ass ball down the fucking lane, and then... Like, it just, like, hits one pin and they, like, shoot off into the back and you're like, that's it? I mean, like, I get it's a different skill set, but... God damn, bro. Like, come on, dude. I hate... Like, spawning guys have invincibility or something. Alright, well. Not bad. Do you jump if it... Okay. Letting him run forward is actually good because it lets you get like potentially good bounces. This looks like it could be good. It's not bad. I want to date this guy in the middle. Oh man. Nice, big bounce. That was a whiff. That's kind of weird. It was like when you have the guardrails up on the bowling alley. It like bounces back and forth and shit. Any of y'all bowling fans? I don't watch bowling. Like I know that's like a thing, and it's like a sport, but I don't know. That doesn't seem particularly compelling to me. I need to like get some of these fucking guys out of here. Let's see. Nice. Very good bouncing. Kind of a snipe. Yeah, I guess I'll just one-tap you. Couldn't wait for a second, like... Another ear out of the way, that should kill all of them. Okay. Now with 3 Explodonuts, like, locked and loaded, I feel like it's probably just, like, do this on the last move. Bounce up. No, that would have been sick. Alright, no. Level complete. Mission complete. I might be able to stream a little longer than I had initially postulated here. And they just keep giving me plants that are not the worst. How can I, like, maximize farming space for Marigold? I guess I do like the close to the chomper defense. And I throw in... Gotta have Imitator Marigold. Like... Tall Nut? Tall Nut to block the Jumpy Man? Yeah. Because otherwise... I need to... like, have actual attacking guy. That stinks. So. Now, I don't have Twin Sunflower, but I don't think it'll be a huge problem, honestly. I don't know why I always do that. It's because I'm like, ooh, what if I want to plant in this space? I want it out of the way in case it like doesn't blow up. But this one's always gonna get hit. I can't do the marigolds just yet. I was thinking about it. I was looking at it, but no. That'll destroy my sun economy too much, I think. Also, I don't need this backspace for anything. So I guess the marigold farm can actually start here, and then the sunflowers here. Because like I don't need to put attacking plants in the back, as is usually the case. I don't have any. Uh-oh, wait. Is this a problem? Almost. Yeesh. I don't know. How far forward is too far forward? This is enough space to go tall nut spikeweed, so this looks like exactly the right amount of far forward. Now, a pole vaulter that catches me off guard will be problematic, so I have to be really on that. Like, tall nutting it specifically, so that wherever the... I don't know which lane that's in, I can't tell, it's in this one. Smack, good. Possibly going to enough for 2 rows of spike weeds would have been better. And by possibly, I mean like I'm almost certain that's the case. However, most expensive insta-kill you've ever seen. I'll pumpkin you. See, this is what I'm talking about, where, like, I have no sun. Don't know how that happened, but I'm gonna do that. Block him. Slow him down a little bit. And a chomper. I might as well keep my chompers around, but kind of like a little bit expensive. I need the spike weed to deal with these like weak zombies that are just gonna be like hitting right here. So get that in every lane, that's important. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay. I don't think that'll work, but I will be able to chomper as soon as it dies. This is an issue. Yeah, just like a squash or something would make this a lot more, tolerable. That might be enough time. Yeah, or like more sun would make this better. Guy looks like he's gonna die. He was actually like about to be done swallowing too. That's so sad. There's just not a chomper here to munch. I think what I actually need is a pumpkin, because I think pumpkin will increase the hitbox of these guys, so they'll stand farther back and stand in the spike weed, because the pole vaulters aren't, and that's like being a problem. Oh, also, pole vaulter, lol. A chomp, dumbass. I'm suffering for the money, though. It's okay. Definitely, like, should have a tall nut here, too, but I just don't. Is... I don't know. Is that hubris? Perhaps. What? You're not dead. Fuck it. I don't even care if I lose. Well, I mean, I would care if I lost. However, I'm not going to lose. And I will be fine, actually. And so in the meantime, while I'm being fine, I might as well plant as many marigolds as I can and make a bunch of money. I'll let this whole freaking lane die, dude. Like, I'll let him eat through it. In fact, I'll just do this. Level's over when the chomper is done eating, but until that time comes, I get money. This puts a smile on my face. And... oh boy. Cherry bomb, coffee. You don't get stolen from. Now, starfruit makes me go like, garlic strats, but that doesn't leave like any room for farming. So, what if I did like garlic strats? No, I was gonna say, but instead of the starfruit, I have marigolds, but that doesn't make any sense, of course. Like in the side lanes. No, the starfruit is the only thing attacking, and then I can't let them through because if the marigolds were there instead of like spikeweed, that doesn't work. Yeah, okay. So, what if... how do I like enable starfruit to be good? The answer is I go tall nut, pumpkin, marigold, marigold, you. This sucks. Cherry bomb does nothing, coffee bean does nothing. This is more of like where it becomes a challenge. This is my only attacker, which is bad until like I have a critical mass of them that it no longer becomes bad. But I want the imitator marigold plays. So I could run like a fume shroom. That is not horrible. Hypno shroom is not, I think, good enough. I like this because it's immune to being vaulted over. But I could also just have 2 rows of defense. Hold on. Let's just do... this is okay. I think this looks good. I make this my, like... Yeah. This might be hard without Twin Sunflower, but the last level was hard without Twin Sunflower. And this time I have Cherry Bomb also, so I can bail myself out a little bit of situations being like horrible. This is probably the last level I'm playing today, also. I don't have potato mine though, so like I don't have... My cheapest way to defend a zombie is 125, but I don't have confidence that this can actually like kill him. So that means that I need like this. Hold on. Let's... Does it give me new plants when I restart? Okay, no, good. I want to run the same team. I think I just need to like do it a little bit. Like my game plan will change here. Okay. Give me... So I want that there, which means that actually the first thing I'm gonna put there is... God, no, this is like so expensive. What if I just do pumpkin and then starfruit? Does that work? Like, will it get hit by both of the shots? This is actually another science round now. No, he does shoot. Okay. Okay, wait, maybe I have something. Team Shroom, I think, then becomes not very good. I want these guys point blank in them. You get shot a little bit. You're gonna get shot backwards style. And you're dead, okay. Alright, early game solved. I could put this actually behind. This is still pretty good here. But on the other hand, like, there is an argument to just being like, put another starfruit. There's something to that. That's bad. But hold on, I can get a starfruit here. Come on, I need one. Dead, please, dead, please, dead. Oh, got him. Down to the frickin' wire there. Also, don't need this space back here. I guess I can just make that. I can make Marigold here and here. Because I'm not like, I don't want to dig up all this stuff. It'll impede my sun avature. Yeah, why not? Go for... Are you guys like not shooting? What the fuck is going on? Are you bugged? Hello? Are you in like the perfect position to not be able to get hit? Oh, I see. The pumpkin makes their hitbox too big, so this doesn't work the way I want it to. Well, you know what? That's a problem that can be solved by just having more starfruit. I think. Okay. Also, they do shoot backwards, which counters the jumpers. which is important to note because it means like one of them. Fine. Yeah, I don't know if I'm getting use out of these fume shrimp. That's the wrong placement. Alright, so I'm not using Fume Shroom or Coffee Bean basically ever. Oh, hi! Accidentally followed you thinking you were my friend? What's going on? Oh, hey there, Quasar24. What's up? It's me. I'm Snazzy Snail. I don't know who your friend is. I hope they're not also Snazzy Snail. That would be kind of awkward. But I'm playing some PvZ. What's up with you? Did you? I don't see your follow recently. Did you follow like in the past? Oh, damn. So sorry to hear that. Making dinner. Ooh, what you making? I'm gonna be making dinner once I end the stream. I'm making burgers tonight. Okay, but like what if? He's stacking spaces. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I mean, listen, to be honest, kind of sounds like your friend copied me, but sorry for the confusion. I was kind of here first, unless they just chose that, in which case, like, I guess, and I wasn't here first, in which case, well, damn, I guess. But, the superior Snazzy Snail is I. Be back, food is ready? Okay, good luck. It's too much money! Can't click on it all fast enough. Do I get rid of more sunflowers? Yeah, I don't feel like I'm gonna super need a bunch of sun at this point. Not even like a lot I can spend it on. Almost out of time. Yeah. Get as much money as possible. And I did end up getting use out of the coffee bean in the future. You love a happy ending. I would cherry bomb to end it faster. However, I don't want to end it faster because I get money from prolonging it. If I really wanted to like farm a ton of money, I'm sure I could, you know, go infinite on like leave one normal zombie alive, fill the rest of the board with marigolds, and then like keep planting pumpkins and tall nuts in front of him, and you just can't ever die. And I just get infinite money. That does require some input on my part, though, to keep placing walnuts and pumpkins, even if I have like golden magnets for the money. Yeah, this is this farming has actually gotten us like a ton of cash. What level is this? Hold on. Go to main menu. This is one. I think this will be the last one. For real this time, I think this will be the last. Torchwood. Marigold. Marigold. Kernel Pult is kind of interesting. That's like an early game option. I don't need to defend against pogos now. I just have bucket heads. I do have pumpkin, which is great. I have torchwood, which is great. I can do this as like a front line. So I'm gonna go repeater because I already have kernel pull for like when there's like one guy coming and I need to defend. I don't know then if I want potato mine or if I want twin. Twin is more defense is more money, I think, is my thought process. I mean, potato mine effectively also like helps us get more money because I can spend less on defense, which lets me get more sunflowers earlier. But whatever. I think I can get 3 and then I have to get defense. I don't know how quickly the kernel pull deals with the basic bitch. We'll go back here. A little bit of a utility piece. There's a stun. Okay. Go. I think I'll pivot out of this. Like, this line of sunflowers will turn into marigolds eventually. Once these turn into twins. Not before. I am still missing defensive. You know, what's life without a little greed, right? Guys, a little closer. I do have a marigold here. Interesting consideration for which lane I prioritize. But the choice has been made! And I must lie with it. I kind of combined the, like, you made your bed, now lie in it expression, whatever the hell I just said, but... Anyway, I'm awesome. Subscribe to me. Discord. Oh yeah, you can join my Discord server. I have a link down in the description or right there. You can get notified for when I go live and for you know, any updates, live updates of my schedule and things of that nature. This is gonna look a little weird, considering I have no people. I'm actually just gonna put down a pumpkin. And thank you. This lane is like uber good now. Okay, nice. I already have a repeater there. But I welcome Quasar to the Discord server. If you did join, I can't see at the moment, but if you did, then thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. Trying to grow the community as it. No, every little bit helps. Appreciate everyone. Thank you. You did? I appreciate it. And I also sent your Snazzy the link. Well, I hope that we don't get into a war or anything. But that sounds like fun. I also hope you're not a scammer trying to like steal my identity. In that case, you will be blocked. But, you know, on the off chance that that's not the case, this is my one chance to live witness the doppelganger. Damn no. Alright. This is kinda in the bag at this point. I know that there are bucket heads on this level, but I don't think that they'll be problematic. First car? Oh, that's yeah, that's like a security question. Like, yeah, okay. I don't have a car. I don't exist. I'm a robot. An AI to be exact. Robots can drive, and I guess so can AI, like the Teslas and things. But you have to be like integrated. I'm not integrated into a car, so I can't. I can't do that. I should have put it here. Actually, just sleeping on the job. Oh, the Colonel Pult has my bag. Robots in the traditional sci-fi sense aren't really a thing. Yeah, well, there's the like Boston Dynamics or whatever. They're kind of making like real robots. But you are right that robots aren't really a thing. Human form is limited. That's true. Post-humanism and stuff. Anyway, this level went by very easily. Very little challenge here, which is great. Yeah, dude, human upgrades, that'll be sick. And also, why would you make a robot that looks like a human when you could make one that looks like an octopus or something? Kind of like way cooler and potentially more useful. I don't know. Can't actually. I don't know. The intricacies of octopus biology are not particularly my strong suit. Anyway, run it back. Eventually this will stop working, but today is not the day that that is the key. What if I do like this? Potato mine's really good. No P. Let's go for pumpkin. Pumpkin's just so good. Yeah, this. Starfruit in the front with pumpkin around them will be good for the pogos. It'll hit behind them, and they can shotgun the people in front. I like this OST. Yeah. Are you have you played Plants vs Zombies before, or is this your first time like seeing it? Very reminiscent of old Flash games. Well, see, the funny thing about that is that this basically is an old. Nope. I assume that's you've never played it before. Yeah, this game is very old. I don't remember the year it came out in, but hot minute ago, back on like original iPhone app game, and it is like a mobile game. And yeah, it's this game's soundtrack is amazing. First of all, as you've seen, but I really like this game. There's so much charm and so many cool ideas. It's very fun, very, very fun. But yeah, it is basically an old. Funny that you bring up that comparison. I actually don't know what this runs on. Probably not Flash, but I don't know what those sounds were. That was like that. I've played it before. I first played it when I was 5 years old. Yeah, there we go. Welcome, first time chat. Welcome to the stream. Oofmoof778. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm glad to hear that you've played it before. This game is a very large part of my formative years, as they say. And you know, I kind of thought that was a unanimous experience, but then I've heard like of a lot of people who haven't played it before. I wanted to kind of show it off. This game's a lot of fun. This. So funny the imitator turns like black and white, 'cause it's like a mime. I never unlocked the imitator when I was younger. This. When I get that like pumpkin cooldown going. That takes a while to reach. It would be good to get defense actually. But I hope the game, you don't feel confused. I can explain anything if you have questions, but you know, I feel like it's in some ways it's very straightforward what happening on the screen. I love how simple I'm gonna assume you meant to say it is, and I agree. Simplicity is a fantastic element. Charm and kind of. This game's really kind of timeless, I feel like. I mean, obviously the graphics can get a little crusty, but I don't know. I think it really does stand the test of time as a really fun game, considering I'm having fun playing it right now. And you're all watching me having fun, watching me... What? Did I just have a stroke? You're all having fun watching me have fun playing it, so... My damage is a little low. Nice in! Oofmove778. Well, thank you for following. Nice in. Incredibly nice of you to end such a way. But thank you so much for the follow and your support. Kind of need more single target damage, or like just Starfruit. It's the weird guy doesn't always like work properly. So I'm gonna do it like that. Why can he shoot him? It doesn't make sense. The rules are made up. For real and on God. Do you just do PC games? No, I actually have streamed off of the Switch before as well. I mean, I primarily play on PC. It's of course the easiest to, you know, get my software running. You know, I do other stuff. The thing is, like, these days, everything's on PC, so it's like, outside of exclusives, which, you know, there do exist, you know, not saying they don't. There certainly are exclusives. Some that I'd even like to play someday, but, you know, so much is on PC. Particularly in the markets where I'm proficient, which, if you peep this stream description, you'll see I'm a big roguelike person. A lot of indie games launch solely on PC because it's the easiest platform to kind of get on, so. Anyway, this feels pretty good. I think we're doing it. Yeah, I feel like, you know, for the majority of games, they have at least a PC release, so PC, I feel, is like the widest net that you can cast. But yes, no, I do things beyond PC games. I also do Switch. I'm not like against other stuff, but I just don't have the capacity for other consoles at the moment. I don't have them. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. This feels like a good amount of money I'm generating. I like this game for streaming because I can like read chat while playing it, and I don't have to like pause and stop like some other games that require a lot of focus. I did say this would be the last one, but now I'm looking at it and I'm like, well, hold on. I'm about to come up on that boss wave, though. Do you have a YouTube account? Yes, it's linked in the stream description. I don't know if I have a command like !YouTube. I don't know if I have that set up. It's in the stream description if you scroll down. It's only an archive channel right now. I do plan, actually, I'm learning how to use more photo editing, or not photo, video editing software so that I can make edited content. But for the moment, I only really have a VODs channel. But if you want updates on any of that stuff, you can join my Discord server. The link for that's also down in the description. And you will get notified if I ever, you know, get around to the, like, edited content on YouTube. Hey, I finally got something for the Zen Garden. After all these play levels, we got one. That feels kind of, like, hard. Like, I did survival. I've done, like, 7... like normal games here, adventure mode games. The drop rate is not particularly high on this thing. Also, like, can this level be over? I feel like I've been playing on this one level for like a million years. I guess it's good, I'm getting a lot of money, but honestly, you're owned. I'll make a little more money, why not? Yeah, so right now it's just a VODs channel where I upload old streams. It's like an archive. But I probably won't go back and edit old streams, but I might do like dedicated recording sessions where I don't stream content and I only record it, or I might edit up streams to be more watchable for a YouTube audience. I don't have a confirmed plan on that yet. It's gonna take forever. Let's get more money. Here's another horde. Yeah. Yeah, and then this is we're gonna launch a big blam. Hello, we're about to launch an all-out attack on your house since the zombies. Yeah, no new messages in the replay of adventure mode. I will do this level, and then I'll be done. For real. I've said that like for the past like 10 stages, but this is an actual good stopping point. I'll go into the Zen Garden and check out that new plant, and then done. See how much symmetry I can get going. Defense in every lane acquired. Upgrading defense per lane. Like that's the spot. That hits the spot. I knew it. I'm a genius. It is a fun game to play as a kid. It's a fun game to play now. Go back and play it. You'll have fun. I can almost guarantee it. I can't guarantee it 100%, but I can almost guarantee it, which is almost as good as me guarantee. Yeah? I'm gonna do it like this. Uh-oh. I've been eaten. Can I get more snow peas, please? I need the debuff and also the OCD. OCD buff? Anyone? No? Okay. Alright. Looking pretty good. There we go. Autumn. Where's the torch? Honestly, Chomper's going front today. Upgrade some damage here. Really should focus this bottom one because it has no nut, but somehow I feel like it would. Oh, look at that just beautiful, glorious row of peas. Oh, he jumped over. Let's go. Chomper stays winning. In many ways. Imagine if they'd put a chomper and freaking iZombie. Or not iZombie. They are an iZombie. In Zombotany. Be wild. Like bites your guys. Guess that's basically Squash though. Just wouldn't kill itself. Slightly better Squash. PvZ2 is so hard to understand. You know, I kind of felt similarly when I first started, but at the end of the day, it is kind of just the same game. Like, there's more stuff, but it really doesn't matter, if that makes sense. Like, leveling your plants, I don't know, if you just want to play through the story, none of the extra shit really matters. But you know, I do kind of get it. But can I see? No, he just says sprout. I can't cheat to see what plant this is early. I'm gonna drop that on Buddy. And you know what? Bug spray. We are gonna do it. Hold on. Let's buy more of everything. What is it today? Today's Tuesday. Tuesday, April 5th. Let's see what funny plant we got. Before I go. And then I'll just leave Stinky to his own devices. Is bug spray even worth it? You have to spend 5 to get... you have to spend 1,000 to get 5 of them? Oh, I got a cherry bomb. Very cool. That fertilizer worked. Baby. Wait, but like... hold on. You go here, you have to... it's like, each of these has to be worth at least 200 when you do it. I guess it's not that absurd. Like, because each gold coin is like 50 or something. It's like 4 payouts. Obviously, you're probably not getting them all, but... cherry bomb. I'll let Stinky kind of clean this up. And while we watch him, this snazzy little snail, jump around, consider following me on Twitch, my YouTube archive channel, my Discord. Those links are in the description of the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. I think I'm going to find someone to raid. Which I can't... hold on. How do I do this? Well... no, I'm gonna go to the BRB screen just because I don't know it'll pop up here. Go to twitch.tv, and then... hey, I have a fun idea. Let's do /raid equippy. I can't raid that. Oh, right, I'm banned. Don't worry, that is like a consensual. That's my girlfriend. I wanted to raid. I can't raid her because I'm banned from her channel, which was like a channel point reward someone could redeem to ban me. Don't worry, no bad blood. But wait, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I might have just missed a key. Hold on, hold on. Okay, no. Okay, I saw someone. Oh wait, is this game out? This game came out yesterday? Holy fuck, why'd no one tell me, guys? Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga is out, dude. The new one. The new Lego Star Wars game is out. No one told me. I could have been streaming that right now. Bro, I didn't realize it came out yesterday. Fuck, I haven't been keeping up with my game come out at all. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands came out and I didn't realize that until day of. I didn't realize this till day after. What the hell is wrong with me? Anyway, I don't know if I'm going to be playing that on stream. In fact, I would guess that I'm probably not because I want to play through it with Equippy and the game that we play together on stream. If we do that, which I have to be unbanned first, is Hollow Knight. But anyway, I've rambled for a long time. I'm going to get that game, probably play it off stream. Holy crap. I saw someone playing it and I was like, oh, it's just they're playing like a pre-release build because it's a big streamer. Nope. Okay, well, in that case, I don't know. Let's hold on. All right. We're gonna / raid Duck Dan, because I don't watch him super much, but they're playing Mario Party and with Equippy. So anyway, oh my goodness, that's a lot of excitement to end on. I didn't realize I now have so many things immediately on my backlist. I've been like, I don't know what game I want to play for the past like week, and now it's just like Wonderlands, this. I had a person really talk me into getting the Outer Wilds, so now I really want to play that, and I'm just like, fuck, man. For real? But anyway, I have to go. I'm gonna go make burgers, and I will see everyone later. Bye bye. Have fun in the raid. I don't have a raid message. Just hit him with like the snazzy raid. Anyway, bye bye. Thank you.